So, my Game 5 prediction video. Couldn't have been closer without being Nostradamus. And by Game 5, you know exactly who you are as a football team. For your Tennessee Vols, 2025 is shaping up to be an instant classic season in the SEC. 2 games, 2 overtimes, 2 thrillers. You just knew when the Vols muffed that first punt, this game was going the distance. And for 60 minutes straight, Tennessee dug a hole just to see how far they could climb back out. I've always had a soft spot for Mississippi State. Who doesn't like an underdog? Ole Miss has Joey Freshwater on the sidelines. And they have the Grove.
My favorite thing about the Grove, hands down, is the alcohol. It's not always free, but it's always there. I love school spirit, but let's not get me wrong. I wouldn't have school spirit without a couple vodka waters.
Mississippi State has cowbell. Jeff Lebby, in his second year, won't have the wins, but he deserves the accolades. I doubt there is a more improved team in the nation. The Bulldogs are probably a top 20 team and a 9-win team in any other conference. His Bulldogs gashed the Vols for 3 quarters, all behind the greatest running back name in football history, 230-pound Fluff Bothwell. After 5 games, the Vols are who they are. The defense will bend, they'll break, but they'll also make monster plays. Yeah, they look like boys among men sometimes, but a dozen tackles for loss and 2 more defensive touchdowns make them better than the Florida Gator offense. Chris Brazzell is a certified dude. When Tennessee needed a play, he was the guy, period. Meanwhile, the rest of the offense was busy digging holes. SEC refs, please never change. In the SEC status quo, the game featured 3 of the worst pass interference calls the game of football has ever seen. And Josh Heupel, he's our ball coach. We know he calls the plays. So promote offensive coordinator Joey Hazel to the timeout coach. Send those timeouts, Josh. They won't roll over to Arkansas. We have to talk about Joey Aguilar. Immediate fan reaction has been, he had an off game. He was average. Over 300 yards passing and 2 touchdowns, overshadowed by 2 interceptions. Both interceptions targeted 5th-year senior Miles Kitselman, who, addled by state cowbells, thought he was on the volleyball team. It only adds to the growing legacy of Joey football. Proof there are statistics and damn lies. In the first half, he led a drive with that man Brazzell to tie the game at 17 before the half. And in the fourth, he and his Vols had their best drive of the game to tie the score at 34 in stark Vegas. Those are the drives that define seasons. Mississippi State deserved better. Tennessee deserved better against Georgia, but that's just the karma of college football. And in this new tournament era, survive and play again. ChrisAverageTV, average takes on culture we share. Do me a solid, Team Average. Help us break the algorithm and hit subscribe on the channel. Go Big Orange. Peace.
Hands down. Peyton or Eli? Eli. Peyton.
What?